Hi, this is Daniel Hutchins, and today we are doing another Marvel Insider check-in. So, today's Marvel Insider check-in is the Marvel Insider check-in of 7/24/20. Okay, so, just a quick check-in and some activities will do. Okay, so we have, I'm still a level elite. I have 114,650 points needed to next level, and I have 203,350 redeemable points. So, the last time I was on Marvel Insider was yesterday. So, yep. Okay, so we want to go to activities and pick something interesting out. So, yeah. Looks like there's some new stuff. Okay. Okay. So the first activity we are going to do is a guide on every Captain America uniform in the MCU. Now this is the definite guide on all of Steve Rogers' iconic looks across the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Okay. No one does the Stars and Stripes quite like Steve Rogers. To celebrate the release of Marvel Studios' Captain America 3 movie collection and the Marvel Studios Avengers 4 movie collection, we're going to tackle every Captain America uniform he has donned across the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe. Now, before Steve Rogers became Captain America and the leader of the Avengers, he was a World War II hero, fighting for American ideals. From his first World War II tour, selling war bonds, to the final battle against Thanos, we've got your official list of every signature look Cap has sported across the entire MCU. Okay, so we got Stars and Stripes, which was in Marvel Studios' Captain America, the First Avenger. Then we have the Army dress uniform, Marvel Studios' Captain America, the First Avenger. Next, after that, we have the World War II uniform, which was Marvel Studios' Captain America, the First Avenger. Then we have On the Front Line, Marvel Studios' Captain America, the First Avenger. Then we have the Battle of New York, Marvel Studios' The Avengers. And next up to that, we have the Stealth Suit. The Stealth Suit was in Marvel Studios' Captain America, the Winter Soldier. After that, we got the Battle of Sokovia. The Battle of Sokovia, Marvel Studios, Avengers: Age of Ultron. Then we got the Team Cap versus Team Iron Man, Marvel Studios' Captain America: Civil War. Then we have the Battle of Wakanda. Battle of Wakanda was in Marvel Studios' Avengers: Infinity War. Then you have the Time Suit. Time Suit was in Marvel Studios' Avengers: Endgame. And then you have the Final Battle. The Final Battle, Marvel Studios' Avengers: Endgame. Now, if you guys want to check this article out, you have to go to Marvel.com and then tell me what your favorite Captain America uniform is down in the comments below. Once you check that out, just let me know. And then, so now we're going to go to another activity now. because we are only like 5 minutes in this video. Okay. Okay. My apologies, guys. Jesus. I was trying to get into a activity, but it said that Hydra was attacking the page. So I'm going to try to do this again. Okay. Yeah, it's not working. Now it's saying I'm not worthy. Okay. So it looks like I'm going to try to do something different since that activity is not working. Hope this doesn't happen with the other activities. That would stink. Now that one works, alright. So now the next activity we are doing is San Diego Comic-Con, a look back at the expanded Marvel Cinematic Universe from Hall H. So okay, what's your favorite San Diego Comic-Con Marvel moment? This year, San Diego Comic-Con is moving online, which means for the first time ever, everyone will be able to experience the panels, no waiting outside, in the hot Southern California sun for a few hours on end, just the coveted seat on Hall H. While it was all certainly sad to see a year pass without a trip to San Diego Convention Center, that doesn't mean we can't be happy about all the great moments that have come out of this convention over the last decade. To celebrate San Diego Comic-Con, now's a great time to revisit some iconic Marvel Studios moments from the past few years, from movie announcements to surprise guests and incredible footage reveals. So stay right where you are because no need to form a queue, and take a look at some of the best Marvel convention moments from the last 10 years. Okay, so then first thing we have is Loki crashes Comic-Con. There have been numerous major moments out at Hall H, but the one that stands out for many is when Loki crashed the show back in 2013. Marvel Studios' The Avengers had only just arrived in theaters the year before, and though we met Loki for the first time in Marvel Studios' Thor, we didn't see his true power until Marvel Studios' The Avengers. Flash forward to next summer's Hall H panel, when Loki takes control of everything for a few minutes. Tom Hiddleston might be the only person in history who has ever completely silenced all 6,000 attendees in Hall H. Next we got the cast of Marvel Studios' Age of Ultron assembles. Okay, Robert Downey Jr. parades onto the stage, throwing roses to the crowd, and the panel for Marvel Studios' Avengers Age of Ultron only gets better from there, especially since this is the first time we're introduced Paul Bettany's Vision and Elizabeth Olsen's Wanda Maximoff. That's not all, as Josh Brolin pops up at the end of the panel wearing a completed Infinity Gauntlet. And little did we know what kind of destruction Thanos would cause. And after that, we got introducing Ant-Man. For his first time at San Diego Comic-Con, Paul Rudd and the rest of the cast of Marvel Studios Ant-Man took Hall H by the storm. As one of the new guys in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Rudd joins the co-stars Michael Douglas, Evangeline Lilly, and Corey Stoll, and director Peyton Reed talked about making a big splash with their movie about a small hero. Followed by that, you got the cast of Black Panther reacts to Black Panther footage. Okay, so Hall H is the perfect place for big reveals, and sometimes that also includes the shown footage of the stars in the movie. In 2017, the cast of Marvel Studios' Black Panther saw the trailer for the first time, and their reactions say it all. There's screaming, jumping, hugging, and a little bit of dancing. You more than likely reacted the same. After that, you got the women of the MCU. It's not every day that the women of the Marvel Cinematic Universe assemble together. San Diego Comic-Con in 2016 brought 11 of them together, spanning 5 different MCU movies. The group posed for a photo together backstage. Okay. And we got another Thor is worthy. Okay. Where were you when you learned that Natalie Portman was returning in the Marvel Cinematic Universe as Jane Foster in Thor: Love and Thunder, and was going to take on the mantle of Thor? If you were in Hall H, maybe you can still hear the excited screams a whole year later. Okay, then you got Phase 4 and beyond. Okay, so this is some exciting stuff. By the time San Diego Comic-Con happened in 2019, the Infinity Saga was completed, meaning that we're heading to new places with new characters and stories for Phase 4. During the Hall H panel, we learned that the Falcon and Winter Soldier, WandaVision, Loki, and Hawkeye were all coming to Disney+, along with where the movies are going next, the Black Widow, the Eternals, Shang-Chi and Legend 10 Wings, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, and Blade. That's not all. Kevin Feige ran out of time before diving into Captain Marvel 2, Black Panther 2, and more. Then we have Black Widow takes us to Budapest. Finally. Okay, the first movie of Phase 4 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe is Marvel Studios' Black Widow. And those in Hall H got a first taste of Natasha Romanoff-centric movie. Of course, Budapest is involved. Heading backstage after the panel, got the inside scoop from the cast themselves. Then we got Simu joins the MCU. You might think you have a whirlwind story of going to Comic-Con, but none of us will ever be able to beat Simu Liu's story of joining the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I sang Chai as he told the crowd in Hall H in 2019 he was sitting in his underwear eating shrimp chips when Kevin Feige called to offer him the role, and then told him he needed to be at Comic-Con in 4 days. Okay, then we got the Eternals cast is revealed. Now, start to get ready to meet the Eternals, which we did for the first time in Comic-Con in 2019. But it wasn't until 2019 14th D23 Expo that we got to first look at the impressive cosmic costumes of the big screen. Okay, so there you go, guys. That's just a little bit of information about some of the most exciting events that have ever happened at San Diego Comic-Con. So I'm just gonna close up this video because we are like 15 minutes in. So we are 15 minutes in, and so I think that's a good place to wrap. So if you guys enjoyed my content, please hit that thumbs up and make sure you subscribe. You guys have a nice night. Bye.